Utamaduni wetu ndio furaha yetu. Face of Kenya. Usaidia wenzetu ndio ngao yetu.
Let's go, Face of Kenya, let's go. Woo woo! Oh, I'm honestly so blessed to be back here. My speech has changed 5 times in my head. Honestly, I was at the back like, nope. But if I'm honest, this is a very full circle moment. I was here in 2019. And for those of you who were here with me, I was nervous. I may not have looked it, but I was extremely nervous. I couldn't understand what Janet saw in me. And that's the beauty of community. They see things in you that you don't see in yourself. That's why we can't isolate. That's why we have to constantly keep ourselves connected, because it's our communities that push us. It's our communities that hold up the mirror, that sometimes tell us off, that sometimes tell us, you know, you're doing too much, you know, or encourage you. But in 2019, I stood on this stage, and it was almost like I had possibility. And that's what Face of Kenya is. And, you know, it's been 10 years, and your community is almost like a marriage. I'm not married. Married people in the room, don't look at your partners with what I'm about to say. But sometimes when you've been married for so long, maybe you get comfortable. You get a bit frustrated, a bit tired. You know, not really that bothered anymore. Again, don't look at your partners, it's fine, focus on me. But I really wanted you to know that every single one of you in this room is the reason that I've been able to do what I've done. I've gone and given speeches in Kenya, I've gone and given speeches in Germany. When I go and I apply for jobs and they look at my CV, they say, you have so much life experience. And that's the acceleration of this platform. And so I want you to know that Face of Kenya couldn't exist without your input, without you guys coming to this event, without you cheering me on. You guys didn't know what I was going to say all those years ago, and yet you made me feel so welcome. And I want you to remember that this platform is a seed. Every single young person, every single contestant that you are seeing here, you are planting the seed into their future. There is this phrase that is constantly going on about how youth are the future, that we're the tomorrow. But really, in order for us to get to tomorrow, we have to deal with today. And so today, on this evening, you are the seed. You are the reason that these people are going to go on to do things that they never thought they could do because you decided to show up. So we can't do this without you. We can't. There would have been no way that I could go into the crowds and places that I would have been if I hadn't tackled my Kenyan community, because you guys are tough. You're tough. In 2019, I did a medical camp in Kenya. We had over 800 people. My family was there. It was beautiful. And in the midst of that medical camp, I'm going to be really honest with you. I had some people come up to me in the community, because this is where your community will say things. And they decided to quiz me on how well I knew Kenya. Because in their eyes, I was unqualified. But what I realized was that sometimes you just got to step in anyway. And sometimes you're called to things that others won't think you're qualified for. But it's my family here who supported me, who raised money with me, that allowed me to stand on the merit of who I am. And so whether you think I'm qualified, there are about 800 people that have care that they didn't have before I stepped on this platform. And so I want you guys to remember the importance that this isn't just another event. This isn't just something that you've been coming to. You are planting seeds into every single person's future and inspiring people to go out and build past just our Kenyan community, into the world, into the diaspora. And so when you see the contestants, when you see them doing their talents, when you see them trying their hardest, think that every single one of your smiles, your cheers, your laughter, you are watering what they're going to go do. And so I'm thanking you and lecturing you at the same time. But thank you so much for this journey. It has been a blessing and an honor, and I'm so happy to pass this crown on. And I just wanted to, if we could honestly give a heartfelt and genuine thank you to Janet, because it has not been easy. If you could please stand. It has not been easy, and I want to thank you that you continue to sow into our lives freely. You know, and I want to thank you for that. And I want to thank you to Ken behind the camera. I want to thank you for how you encourage us. And so if we could just have a round of applause for Face of Kenya 2020.
Utamaduni wetu ndio furaha yetu. Face of Kenya. Kusaidia wenzetu ndio ngao